All right, well, Florida State's park system is one of the largest in the country, with 174 parks, trails, and historic sites, offering something for all ages. And June is National Camping Month, so we wanted a sneak peek of the newest camping gadgets, just in case I decide I want to get out there. Now, joining us to help this is Stan Trash from Envioneers Adventures Outfitters in Sarasota. And Stan, so when you talk about, camping gears and packing your bag, what do you got for us? Because it seems there's a lot.
Well, everything we have is small. That's the latest trend in the outdoor and camping is portable and packing it all into one bag.
That makes it easier.
So far, you guys
right. Because I don't want to carry too much. I like
so
that.
far, you got me so far. Now what's next? So let's start with the first one. What's that?
The first thing we've got over here is called a GoPuck, and it's actually a local company, which I think is great. And it's a portable power supply. The GoPuck will, after it's charged, will hold a charge for 6 months in a pack without losing it.
Oh.
And it will charge an iPhone over 7 times with one charge. And it has a quick charge function, which is really interesting, that'll charge a phone in 30 minutes.
Wow. So we don't have to leave our phones just because we're camping?
Not at all.
Okay,
not at all.
Do we have to go camping to get this?
Yeah. I feel like we can use this in our everyday life. My phone is always dead.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, so what's next to that?
The next thing we have is called a Lucy Lantern, and we sell these just about like bottled water. It's, it's actually a portable light that's solar powered, solar charged.
And it changes
This is
colors.
the disco version. I knew Joey'd want it, so I brought it in for him. Yep.
That'd be fun by the pool, too, even if you're not camping.
It is.
Just
I've got
outdoor
one.
life.
I read with one. It's on my bedpost, and it holds a charge for about 8 to 10 hours.
And you said it'll float?
It floats. It's inflatable. And
you blow it up?
Put
you blow
it
it
in
up.
the
See
pool.
the package in the front? That's how small it is when it's down. So it fits easily in your pack.
So you can take it down?
Absolutely.
That's great.
Fun.
These are really nice ideas.
Put it up for your desk.
Now, the next one seems a little scary. I feel like
I'm not sure
it's
what
the thing
this
that
is.
falls
It
from the
looks
plane.
scary, but I'll tell you what, this is one of the most innovative products we've seen in a long time. Everybody knows what the hydration packs are.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody heard of Camelback, right?
Right.
Camelback is what you put your water in, put it in your pack, and then you can suck water out of a tube
Out of the nozzle,
to hydrate
yep.
yourself. This is a great take on that product, and what they've done is they've pressurized the pack so that when you pump this up with that little valve right there, it pumps air pressure into the Geiger rig, and all you have to do is bite on the valve, and it sprays water into your mouth. Okay, so what's the advantage of that? The advantage is when people get real tired, like trail runners, things like that, they have to have their breathing going all the time, and it's hard for them to drink when they have to suck through either a filter or a hydration pack. This actually automates the whole thing and pushes it through. The other real great feature about this, though, is the hygiene of it. You can turn the whole sack inside out, throw it in your dishwasher, and wash it, and you're ready to go again.
I like this.
Yep.
So you don't actually fill it with water? Does it do like something?
You do fill it with water, but it has 2 bladders inside. One is an air bladder that you pump up that pushes against the water, and the water is pushed up through the tubing that you bite on that bit right there.
Amazing.
Yep.
Oh.
Very cool.
That's very
Now,
smart.
what is this thing?
This is one of my favorites because I like to fish a lot, and you can use it for camping or fishing, but it is a keychain, and I'll tell you what the key is. If you lose your keys in the water, they go down to a certain depth, it inflates a buoy and brings your keys back.
Seriously?
$7.
Wow.
Great
That's
investment.
a great idea. Anybody that goes out on the water.
Great investment.
Wow.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then the watch next to it?
Now we got jewelry.
I'm telling you, I'm in right now. I am in.
This is called a Sunto GPS watch. And for anybody that's going like the AT trail or anywhere that's going to be where you're going to be out on the road without even cellular data, you can use this watch to totally plot where you are and find out where you're going.
Oh.
You can plot points. You can plot from different points on the map. It has an altimeter in it. It has barometric pressure in it. The whole deal, all in one watch. And
so
it's by
you can't
Sunto.
get lost.
You can't get lost. Yep.
What is this thing? A
This
pillow.
is a Marmot.
No.
You can use it for that, but this is a Marmot sleeping bag. Believe it or
The
not.
whole sleeping
The
bag
whole
goes in
sleeping
there?
bag weighs 2 pounds. And
This is too small to be a sleeping bag.
the key to this, that's exactly right. It packs down, but the key is it's made out of down on the surface, and then what you sleep on the bottom is made out of a synthetic material. So what that does, 2 things: it cuts down cost, and it makes the thing lighter.
Wow.
I like
Great.
that.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right, and we need to eat.
We need to eat. So the first part of eating is with a wood burner, with a micro or MSR stove. And what this thing does, it keeps the wind. It's a gas stove that keeps the wind out of the stove, and it allows you to heat water up for this type of food in about 2 minutes.
It's amazing to me when people camp how much
Wow.
effort they do to be able to make the things they can make in a kitchen out in the wilderness, like toast. You know?
Right.
That's incredible.
See if I can hold these up.
I
Okay,
like
so
that
you were
little
talking
stove.
about the food. You don't have to carry cans and boxes. You can carry good food in pouches?
Really, all you need to be able to do is boil water, and that's what the key for the stove is. You can boil the water in about 1.5 to 2 minutes, so it's very, very quick. You add the water to the food, bam, you're ready to go.
And then you're
coffee.
And the coffee.
And the coffee,
Yes,
which is
I
most
can
important.
be
Yeah.
camper without
Yeah.
my coffee.
I could use that right now.
Exactly.
All right,
Can't
so
go
the
without
one
coffee.
next to it, what's this?
This is a solar power unit that actually is a collector. It's a panel, and what you do is connect that to your backpack, and as you go, you can connect it to your charger right here, and it'll charge it while you're hiking during the day, so you have power at night.
So you become a solar conductor.
You become a solar conductor yourself. That's right.
Really
It's by Goal
neat.
Zero. Yeah, it's
Wow.
one of the most popular products
Can
we
you
sell.
actually plug like regular plugs into it?
You can plug a phone directly into it, or again, you can charge a power source to
So when you
charge
say
later
phone,
on.
what about like, I don't know, your blow dryer?
I knew that question was
You
coming.
talking to your blow dryer? No. Maybe you do. No. Phone, iPad, anything like that, it's a small electronic device.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then we got to sleep, right?
The last thing we've got, again, one of the most popular products on the market for us right now is called a Helinox cot, Cot 1. It'll hold about 400 pounds. It packs down
So a
into
cot
that.
goes into this bag.
That
And it's
cot
that
goes in
cot.
there.
That cot goes into that bag.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Wow.
And the thing that's the most interesting about it is pretty darn comfortable.
I like how
really
these
is.
things are so
Really?
compact.
Yeah.
Well, and I like getting off the ground. Because
Yep.
the
Yes.
ground
Yeah.
that is the problem for me anytime I've camped and slept in a tent. Is
That
the
is a
ground
key
is
thing.
lumpy.
You know,
So you've
especially
got
when
the
it's
cot, you've got this put on top of it.
That's right.
You are set.
with the
I
cot,
love
especially,
this.
that's a great point. When you're off the ground, the biggest problem when you're in cold weather is insulation.
Right.
And the thing that makes you cold is the ground.
Well,
sometimes.
and does
So
it
you're
make
trying
you
to get
hot
off
this
it.
time of year too?
It's actually better because it's going to cool.
Right,
the
you'll get a
ground
little
is cold.
breeze.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm
both.
liking all this.
I feel like people that live in studio apartments need these things as well. Like New Yorkers should have some
Exactly.
of those.
Exactly.
Oh, it's almost like camping. All right, well, you got one last thing, and everything goes into that
That-
book bag.
We wanted to represent.
It's not called a book bag.
What is it called? A backpack. Same thing.
It's true. You put books in it, it is a book bag.
That's a
right.
very expensive book bag.
Okay,
yes.
there we go.
And you put everything we've got here, including cot, in there.
The point we're trying to make with that is that you can fit all of this into that small pack and be self-sufficient out
That's
on the trail.
incredible.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I
Oh,
like
that's
this. Well,
exciting.
thank you so much, Stan.
You're welcome.
These
That
are
makes you
definitely
colorful.
very great things that if anyone wanted to go camping, even I'm considering it now. Now,
That nice book bag?
With your blow dryer.
With that book bag. Now, if you want to get more information about this, you want to go to environeers.com, and they have a store right here in Sarasota, so you can actually get all this stuff.